Guys, Nate123 here and welcome to another video where today I'm going to be doing another tutorial. So yeah, today we are going to be doing how to actually download and install Optifine and Forge. So obviously both of these are Minecraft mods. Well, Forge is for downloading Minecraft mods, but it is technically considered a Minecraft mod. So yeah, here we go. So let's go to our Google and let's search. We're going to do Optifine first. So we're going to type in Optifine. Optifine.net, and then this page will come up. Also, you can click the link in the description, which will take you straight to this website. Well, this will come up, and Optifine is a really good mod, especially if you need an FPS boost. Like and FPS is frames per second, if you didn't know. So and frames per second is how fast your your site goes, so that it's not like really glitchy. So that's what FPS boost is. And then support for HD textures, support for shaders, dynamic lights, variable render distance, configurable smooth lightning. You guys can read all this, but that was just an overview. So yeah, now once you get to Optifine.net, just come over here to downloads. Click on downloads, and then there's a bunch of Minecraft versions, and it goes all the way back to 1.7.2 for right now. I'm not sure if they're gonna go farther back or more forward in the future. So yeah, so for this we are just going to we're just gonna do the latest version, which is 1.11.2, and all of these numbers don't really matter, but they're like the different versions. So like if you want B6, then you can get B6 right here. If you want B5, you can get B5 right here. If you want B7, you can just get B7, and that's with every single one of these. But yeah, so if you hit download, it will send you over to the add.fly link, which do that because it supports the map or the Optifine creator. So yeah, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to do mirror, which is a straight download. So yeah, now we can just hit download Optifine.jar, and this will come up. It will say that this file can harm your computer because jars are variable, but as long as you're downloading it from Optifine.net and not like .com or anything, then you're safe. So just hit keep, and then this should finish downloading, and there you go. So once you've finished downloading it, you can just close this, and then you will open up your files, and then go into your downloads, and then find it. So it will probably have this Java symbol, which Java is the white square with the teacup with the steam coming out. So let's find it. It will be named Optifine 1.11.jar. Well, no, it won't show the .jar, but it doesn't for me, but it might for you. So we're just gonna double click on it, or you can do if this is a different logo, or if you just want to do this, you can right click and do open with. Click on open with, and then this will come up, and then you can look for your you have to look for this right here, the Java TM platform SE binary. You have to look for that because it doesn't open with anything else. So we're just gonna click on that. I would recommend doing this for always use this app to open .jar files, but you don't have to do that if you want, and then just press OK, and then it will open with that. But yeah, so now we can just close this, and once you double click on it or do the open with the .jar, the Java, and then once you open it up, you'll see this. Now this can be a little bit confusing, but basically what this is the folder that you want it to go to, which is already set for my users name123 appdata roaming.minecraft. But if this isn't like it is, then go ahead and hit this little button right here, and then this will come up and look for your .minecraft folder. But it's already set like that. So then once you do that, just come over here and hit install. But before we do that, make sure go to your Minecraft and make sure that you have the latest the release whichever release that you are trying to download Optifine for. Make sure you already have it downloaded. So let's go over to launch options and head down to one of my profiles that you can change versions. So here you need to do, let's say you're trying to download Optifine for 1.4.4, or let's just do 1.7.2 because that's the last one that you can do. So 1.7.2, let's just say that you're trying to do that. Let's hit save, and then you have to go over to news and then hit play after you have selected the profile. But make sure you have this. See, it's downloading the version. Make sure that you have downloaded the version before you try to do it. So let's just let it download here, and then yep, let it open. Yep, okay. So now that you've had it open once, you can come over here and hit install, and it will say Optifine is successfully installed. And then once you go to your Minecraft and head over to your launch options, you will have the Optifine profile, which it won't be the TNT block like it is now. I just changed it to the TNT block. It will normally be the furnace, but yeah, but I just changed it to the TNT block. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, now that is how to install Optifine. Now, we're going to quickly head. Now I'm going to show you how to download Forge. So, go into your Google. Now, Forge is for other mods aside from Optifine, because you don't need Forge to have Optifine. Because you automatically can install Optifine. And Optifine is, by the way, you won't get banned on any servers for doing Optifine. Because Optifine is just a FPS booster, and it also allows you to zoom in. But yeah, so let's head over. Now we need to do, to get to Forge, you need to do files.minecraftforge.net. So let's just do that, files.minecraftforge.net, and then here is here's the here's the Minecraft Forge website. Now select your versions all the way from 1.1 to 1.11, and yeah, so then once you do that, you can, I'm just going to do 1.11 for this tutorial, 1.11.2, so you can either do download latest or download recommended. I'm just going to do download latest, but you need to do, I would recommend doing installer. So once you do that, this will come up, but just wait. This is where all of these things will come up. Don't click anything in here. Just come up here to the very top right and hit skip, and then it will download this, and then you can just open a new tab and close that, and then you can. It will say this file can harm your computer again because it's a .jar anyway, but it's you did it from the straight Forge one, so you should be safe. So then do keep, and then there we go. Just let it download. And there we go. It has finished downloading now. Now we can just close out of this and head back into our files, go to downloads, and then we can find it here in downloads. It's right here, so it's Forge 1.11.2 installer. It'll be a Forge 1.11.2, a bunch of numbers, and then installer. So let's just double click on this. Now, here's the mod system installer. Now, you can either do install client or install server. Now, install server is for if you're trying to do mods on servers, but install client is for just single player playing or on LAN. So, yeah, then once you do this, just hit OK, and then it'll download everything that you need. And successfully installed client Forge for version Forge 1.11.2, bunch of numbers into launcher, and grabbed one required libraries. Okay, and now we can just close out of all this, and yeah, so we have now successfully installed Forge. Now we can head into our Minecraft and head over to launch options, and right here I already had a Forge profile, but I already had a 1.7.10 Forge profile, but now right here the lowercase one is what you would normally have. So yeah, now all that's done, and you can just go to your Forge and play, or go to your Optifine and play. So yeah, so now you guys know how to install Optifine and Forge. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do explode the like button just like a creeper in some matter fight till the end. And if this is the first video that you've seen by me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the creepers. So yeah, and go right down there for my Google Plus and for the last video. So yeah, see you guys.